My name is David Capel. I'm Clerk of Works at Wellington School. I've been here far too long, about 23 years. I'm a Fellow of the Institute of Clerk of Works as well. Well, we didn't actually take on an apprentice to start with. And I heard that Megan, who was already working in the school, was looking for work experience. I found out from her then line manager that she was reliable, prompt and a good worker. So I then offered her work experience. She proved to be very, very good, and I then thought, well, we could do with her for full time, and that's when we went into the apprenticeship line. Megan's our first proper apprentice, but after Christmas we have one of our older joiners retiring, and we may be taking on an apprentice to cover his job. Because she was already here, it was very straightforward. I think that the idea of having someone with work experience first, trying them out, is a really good idea, rather than going in full board to an apprenticeship. I found the college backup was very good. We did have to adapt some of the things that we did, because most of my men have been on the building sites for 20 years, and they knew what to do. But a youngster coming in, we had to review some of our health and safety and re-look at things. And from our point of view, that's a good thing. Well, because she was such a good worker and such a hard worker, it was very good. We had no negative feedback from anybody on the workforce. She fitted in very well. I think at first they were a little bit protective of her, you know, oh, you can't lift that, you can't do that, until the person who she'd been working quite closely with, the other painter, said, no, she can lift that plasterboard, and she could, and she has the training to do it. I would go to the college to start with and ask them who they would recommend as suitable for that environment, because some people who are good on a building site doing new houses might not be so good on doing repairs around private property. Different horses for courses. So ask the college. When you have an apprentice, you've got a clean sheet. They don't bring any baggage with them of doing things wrong in the past. Having a blank sheet is really good, because you can write your own script. I think the best thing about having an apprentice is that you can get somebody to work and mix exactly into the team as you want them to mix in, and you can build the team up like that.
Megan Davey, I'm 20, and I'm a painter and decorator at Wellington School. Well, my first year at college, I was doing painting and decorating. I didn't actually have an apprenticeship then, but I was looking for one, and what really made me do an apprenticeship is well, learning a bit more outside of college. I mean, college taught me a lot, but working outside of college made me learn a lot more, like from different trades and stuff like that. Plus, I get to earn money while I'm learning, really, which is a big bonus. Well, what made me do painting and decorating is really I wanted to have a lot more job satisfaction with my work. I can look back and say, wow, I did that, like that was my work. Working in a male environment was obviously a bit tough for me to start off with, but once I got used to like the team, I just really enjoyed it. It was really good. I enjoyed being at college learning and then coming to work and learning as well, because it's totally different. Like learning at college, you learn like the basics of like what you have to do, but outside on site, well, at like work, you just learn loads of different things. Like obviously I work at a school and there's loads of different buildings that need restoring and stuff like that, so it's a lot different than just working on a board at college. What I would advise is go to college first, make sure that you actually enjoy the course, and then try and find an apprenticeship, because if you don't enjoy the course and you go out and do an apprenticeship, then you might not enjoy it. But obviously it's a good learning curve, because if you do enjoy it, you can find an apprenticeship and earn money while you learn, really. Well, it was before my apprenticeship come to an end. They offered me a full-time job anyway, so I was quite pleased with that. And then after I finished my apprenticeship, obviously, I just started like normal every day at work instead of college as well. I really enjoy working as a team because you get to learn loads of different trades, because obviously when you're working in a small team, you work with other people alongside you, so you get to pick up a bit what they're learning as well. So like obviously my trade is a painter and decorator, but I learned more about carpentry and brickwork and stuff like that, so it's good being an apprenticeship really.